Hey Chris,
You doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain. Can't complain at all. We're about to go live.
Okay.
Join here. Everybody what they need. One sec. Rock and roll.
Giving the people what they want.
There you go. Give them what they want. Save. Okay. Hey. All right. Let's see. Got that. That's done. That's done. Posted the link. Oh yeah, we're going live now. Oh, I gotta get one more thing pulled up. One more thing. Good. Three, two, one. Okay. Oh snap, we're cooking. We are cooking with grease. Kelly, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. No camera today?
No, sir.
No, sir. Hey, it's okay. I can rock it out with the tiny T today. Oh yeah. Party people. It's Saturday. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick up where we left off on Wednesday. It was jam-packed action, pretty much showing you guys how to generate your own leads with your own community. Giving you the capabilities to build yourself up as an authority, and also give you an opportunity to pretty much shoot fish in a barrel, make the process a bit easy for you guys. What I'm gonna do just a bit of a recap from Wednesday. Then I'm gonna continue on from what we talked about. So if anybody's watching the live, feel free to jump on. You definitely can. Or if you just want to post in the comments, that's okay too. If you want to hang out with the cool kids, hop on the live. So I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna rock and roll. All right, let's see what we got. One. Okay. Get my phone pulled up so I can make sure everything's working smoothly on the live. All right, Kelly, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Awesome, awesome. Since it's just you on here, I'm gonna be talking to you a whole lot. Get ready.
Okay, no problem.
We're gonna jam out. So pretty much, like I said, I'm gonna do a bit of recap from last week, so I can pretty much kind of fill in the gaps. If you want the recording of the training, once you sign up for the one today, I'm gonna send both of them out to you, so you can pretty much watch them in order. So what I talked about on the first training was pretty much setting up the infrastructure for your Facebook group. Groups are very, very powerful when it comes to not only building up your authority, but also having a really easy way to generate business, for yourself, whether you're looking for recruits or you're looking for leads, whichever one, because it's really just about providing value and just helping them understand that you're going to be the best person to help them out. Like I said, I'm going to breeze through this a little bit. Go back and watch the previous training if you want it a little bit more in depth. The first thing we're going to be focusing on is going to be planning and preparation. This is where we identify who we're going to be targeting, whether we're targeting seniors, whether you're targeting veterans, whether you're targeting, nurses, whoever you want to work with. This is going to be the first thing that you need to focus on. Now, next part is going to be, what's the goal? Are you trying to book appointments? Are you trying to build your downline? Are you trying to build, a local authority presence? What do you want to do? But what's the main focus? Next part is going to be research. You do want to make sure that you're looking and seeing what other people are doing in the industry so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So check out other groups, Check out other communities. You can even look on other platforms and see how they run their groups there as well. Second part, setting up the group, really, really simple. Go to Facebook, go to groups to the left-hand corner, create group, really, really simple. Name the group. You want to name the group something that's relevant to who you're targeting. And you also want to make sure you're plugging in a couple keywords as well. So you can see in these examples, insurance tips and advice for young families. This is if you're working with young families, of course. Insurance tips and advice for seniors. Insurance tips and advice for truck drivers. Same exact thing. Don't do it that way. Switch it up a little bit, but that gives you an idea of what to rock with. Privacy policy, really, really easy. Go to ChatGPT, type in that you're an insurance agent, you want a privacy policy, it'll spit it out in 2 seconds. You can rock and roll from there. Let's not complicate this. All right, moving on. Next part is a compelling description. This is another ChatGPT thing. You want to go into ChatGPT, tell them you're creating a Facebook group, you're an insurance agent, you want a compelling description that provides value and also gives them a bit of insight about you and the business. Spit it out in 2 seconds. Use that for your description. Set your group rules. These are things that you want to make sure that the people in your group follow. Pretty sure you don't want them spamming or anything like that. Just lay out some simple rules. You don't have to really get complicated with it, but it just sets the boundaries in there. And if anybody violates them, kick them out right there. No second chances. All right, next is the cover photo. This is something that you can put together either on Canva or you can go to Fiverr and you can have somebody do it for you for like 10 or 15 bucks. Really based off of how you want to do it. I created mine in Canva, took like maybe an hour. Keep it really simple. Excuse me. Side note, if you do create a banner or a cover letter, you want to make sure that you have some sort of asset that you can give away. And this will help you generate leads as people join your group. And I'm gonna show you some examples in a sec. But something that you can give away, whether, 10 tips that the seniors will know about insurance, something like that. Something that you can give away to them that can help you generate a lead and also give you a chance to provide value for them as well. Last part, invite members. So you're gonna invite your friends who are on your friends list. If you haven't yet purged your Facebook list, if they're not your immediate family, mother, brother, sibling, cousin, they need to be unfriended. You need to go in and friend only people who you're gonna be working with. And this is so that when you do send your invites to the people who are on your friends list, they're everybody who can do business with you. Then next, you're going to promote your group. You're going to put it inside your bio on Facebook. You're going to put it inside of your cover letter on your personal page. So on the banner on your personal page, you're going to put it inside the comments so people can join your group there. And then you're also going to, send it out to people as well. You want as many people as you can joining your group. And then you're just going to post regular content that provides value and tips inside of your group. Now, I glazed through that really quick. I think we got like one person watching. That's fine. If you're watching the recording, I know I went through it pretty quick. The previous video explains everything in a bit more detail. I just wanted to glaze through this a little bit. So when we pick up today, we're on the same page. Kelly, just you and me. Any questions for one?
Nope. So far, so good.
So far, so good. I love it. I love it. All right. So now it's time for the fun stuff. This is the part where you're going to be able to start generating leads, generating business, and also really position yourself as someone as an authority in your market. So let's rock and roll. First part, it's going to be managing and nurturing your group. Now, while you're posting, providing value, like I showed you on the last slide, you want to make sure that you're monitoring it regularly. When people comment, respond to the comment. They like it, you can't respond to the like, but you can reach out to them. If they engage with your posts, engage with them. This is very important. Don't just post and just leave it there. It doesn't really make any sense. But it just gives you to start a conversation with somebody and eventually move it to the DMs, and you can see how you can help them out. Next is posting consistently. So you're going to post images, text, videos, polls, the whole shebang. Switch it up. Don't just post the same thing because people will get tired of it. And you want to have a bit of variety so that you can keep the engagement high inside the group. Now, encourage your users to, post their own content, ask questions, ask them to post things that they like to do. And that just helps build up the community and gets other people starting conversations instead of being all on your shoulders. when it comes to getting engagement in the group. That's a very important part. Next is going to be hosting events and live sessions. Stupid, simple example. You're watching one right now. Do exactly what I'm doing for your group. And this is going to help people not only put a face to the name, they can see how handsome or beautiful you are, but also you can give a chance to kind of gloat a little bit. Show what you got. Show them that you know what you're talking about. Provide Q&A and, answer questions. Just like I did before this call here. Post a poll, ask them what they want to learn about. Kelly said it great when we first hopped on the call. Give the people what they want. That's what I did. So I want you to do the same thing. Provide value about what they want to talk about. Now, bonus on this is going to be your post tracker. This is a key thing to keep everything nice and organized when it comes to posting, instead of just randomly going to your phone and just trying to post something. You want to keep it really, really simple. Let me check the comments here real quick. So we got Justin, we got Michael Bain, we got Carolyn, we got Tamika. You got a few people watching it live. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I can definitely answer those questions for you. Or if you got a jet, I know it's Saturday, just post the comments when you're ready. All right, we're moving. All right, now here's an example of what a post tracker sheet looks like. Now, it's a lot going on, but it's strategic. And you can see how this is actually mine personally, but you can see how I have it laid out. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday got cut off. We're not going to worry about those days. But when it comes to the group, it's not really that difficult to do, because if you're doing lives every week and you're welcoming members in the group every week, you have 2 days worth of posts already done. And you can see what I mean with Monday and Wednesday. Monday, welcome new members from the last week. Wednesday, go live. If you want to go live on a Wednesday, you can, or you can go live on any other day. You can do that as well. But if you do it this way, you have 2 days knocked out. So all you have to do is be creative for 3 days. I'm pretty sure you can come up with 3 things to post about for the week. But to give you some examples of what you can talk about, you can post polls, you can post case studies, you can post engaging content, you can post just a video how-to. There's so many different things you can use and you can post with, and this will keep the engagement high inside of the group. Let's keep it really, really simple. No reason to complicate it. But this is how this works. All right. Step 5 is going to be converting those members into leads. We got the engagement. We got some members in there. We have the infrastructure set up. Now it's time to get the leads. I'm pretty sure this is why a lot of you guys signed up, for the leads part. But this is how you're going to do it. You're going to provide free resources. You're going to give them something that they can use without you, whether it's a checklist, guide, ebook, contact info, you name it. Any type of valuable thing that you can provide, give it. And if you say, hey, I don't know what I can provide, stop it. You can think about a top 10 list of things you can kind of go through, and you can give it to them like that. Because a lot of your customers don't know anything about what you know. So just simplify it for yourself. As a matter of fact, since Kelly's on here with me, we're going to do it with Kelly right now. All right, Kelly, I know you're a serial entrepreneur. You got a few things going on. So let's talk about your insurance business, okay? Let's say you're targeting young families. Cool. What are 3 things that a young family who just got married, who just bought a home, don't know about getting insurance?
There's a lot. So if they just purchased a home, we want to talk to them about mortgage protection insurance.
Okay.
We definitely want to talk to them about an insurance policy for their children.
Yeah.
We want to talk to them about a basic estate plan.
Boom.
We want to talk. I'm sorry, you said 3. Go ahead.
You got 3. Look at that. Kelly, right off the top of the dome, you came up with 3 things that you can give somebody that'll help them navigate the waters of buying their new home and also starting a new family.
Right.
Easy. And whoever's watching the live, got a few people on there. We got Chris on there. We got Joshua on there. Do the same thing, buddies. Do it. Just create a list of things, for your ideal client that they can use, that they can, I already said it, that they can use to kind of navigate the situation. Tongue twister. Sorry about that. But then Kelly, all you would do is just be like, okay, the first thing you said, get term insurance. Okay, what is term insurance? That'll be a download right there. What is a child? What is what type of policy does your child need? That's a downloadable asset right there. And you said something about estate planning. What is that?
Yes,
If you've lived in an apartment your whole life, you're like, what is that? So it's like things like that, the normal person don't understand. So just by simply dialing it down for them, giving to them in a form of a download, they can go through it without the pressure of them trying to be sold. Because a lot of times you educate them and then you try to sell them in the same scoop, but they're still trying to digest and understand what they don't know. So this is a way to give them some information so that they're more equipped to speak with you. Make sense?
it does.
Sweet. We're rocking. We're rolling. All right. Number 6, post polls and surveys. So this is something that you can use to get engagement, just like I did for the Saturday call today. Now that I think about it, there was a lot of people who said Saturday at noon who aren't here. So I'm gonna get you guys. But that's neither here nor there. But you can post and say, okay, what would you like for me to go over? What would you like for me to explain about estate planning? 1, 2, and 3. How to get started, what is it? And you can add one more thing, because it shows how much I know about it. But it's just about, like I said, providing something that they can just vote on. People love to vote. People love to provide their insight. And then when you go in, you're providing, you're doing your lives, you talk about that. Just like that. All right, number 7, share success stories, share testimonials. I have no idea why more agents don't provide success stories. They work with so many people and they provide great service for them. Just have them talk about how you help them. This is like so easy, low hanging fruit. And just by simply doing that, that'll encourage, Susan from New Jersey to finally say, hey, Kelly, I want to do it. I saw you were able to help Sarah down the way. I believe that you can help me too. It's going to be a game changer. So provide some of your case studies. You do your job well, share that. All right, so we'll go through an example of a free resource. We did a practice session with Kelly, but this is one of mine. Perfect example. Download the top 10 platforms that every agent needs to use to generate free leads. Sexy title, and it's really easy, really eye-catching. And I know that agents want this. So put together something just like this. I created it on Canva, really, really simple. And you'll put this inside of your group. And this will help you start generating leads. Now, I don't think I went through that. Okay, I forgot to add a slide in here because I didn't talk about what happens after they get this. So after they get this, they're going to go to a funnel, which we're not going to go through today. I can probably do a training on that later. A funnel to where they can opt in. You want to collect their name, email, phone number, so that when they opt in, get the resource, you can call the leads. I would hate for you guys to put this together like, hey, Chris, where are my leads? I didn't get any leads, because we need a funnel first. So once they say, hey, I want this thing, like, okay, cool, send them the link. The link is going to be to the funnel. Once they opt into the funnel, this resource goes directly to them. We can talk about how to put something like that together on another call. I didn't want to leave that out. That is very important. All right, next, converting members into leads. This is part B. This is a long one here. Now you want to direct members to your services. So occasionally post about what you do. So your insurance services, what you do, how you can help, contact me, free consultation. I would recommend doing that maybe once a week, if not every other week. because what you don't want to do is build up a reputation of just always asking for the sale. Now you're going to drop your engagement. People are going to leave your group, and this isn't going to work for you. So that ask for a sale or ask for a consultation, pushing it every week. If you do anything after that, that's good too. Perfect. All right. Now next is going to be following up with your leads. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I didn't see your message inside the chat. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right. Next part is going to be following up with your leads. So the people who said that they want the download, they want the free thing, just follow up with them. Like, name of the game is follow up. So slide into their DMs. Hey, Kelly, I saw you requested our top 10 list of platforms for agents. Want to see if you still were looking for help with that. Really, really simple. Don't get all salesy. Don't make it complicated. Say, hey, saw you like this post about getting this resource. Did you still want it? Question mark. Really simple. And DMs are just like text messages, so it comes directly to their phone. So you have direct access to your leads right then and there. All right, home stretch, home stretch. All right, step 6 is analyzing and optimizing. Now you want to track your metrics. You want to see how fast your group is growing. You want to see how your engagement looks and the number of leads that are generated from the group. There's group insights inside of Facebook. Me personally, I don't use them too much. You can if you want to, if you like data and all that. But if you just stick to this process, it's going to work. It's inevitable. It's a matter of the law of reciprocity. If you give, you'll get. So as far from monitoring the engagement, you want to make sure that, I talked about this on the last live, you're sending 20 invites to your group every day. So you're adding 20 people to the group every day. So after a week, you should have almost 100 people in the group, and just keep those numbers going. So after a couple of months, you're gonna be floating around a few hundred, close to 1,000. So this is how you help grow it. And as you post more and more valuable content, more people will start inviting people to the group. So that's how you're gonna be able to really track your growth. Gather feedback from the group, ask them what they want to know, ask them what they want to learn, just like the polls earlier, same exact thing. But it gives you a chance to just kind of temp check the group, make sure that you're doing what they want you to do. And then adjust strategy if you need to. Like I said, if it's working, keep doing it. If it's not working, adjust it, whether it's people aren't showing up to your lives, people aren't downloading your assets, or people aren't joining your groups. That means something's broken. So just evaluate what you're doing. Make sure that what you're providing as far for an asset is something that they actually want. So you can, before you even create the asset, just ask the group, would you like for me to create a doc that shows you the importance of getting, insurance when you buy a home? Would you like for me to create a document on the right type of insurance policy for your child? And then they say, if you get a lot of engagement, do it. And if they don't do it. And just keep on testing. Keep on testing. So this is the fun part. The generating leads part, tracking the numbers, looking at the analytics, seeing exactly how you can use your group to generate leads. And after a couple of months, you will have a well-oiled machine that's going to produce leads for you consistently. Not to mention any other lead sources or campaigns you got going on the side. But this is something that can really help generate some organic traffic that you don't even have to pay for. To put a little bit of time into it. Stop watching Netflix, and you can probably get this knocked out. But that's all I got. Questions? Questions? All right, no questions. All right, so I'm gonna go to Facebook. There's a couple things I wanted to show you guys how to do. This is the group that I created on the live on Wednesday. I just want to kind of show you some of the things that I mentioned. So there's some things like the polls. So what you'll do, you'll click, like you're creating a post, click these three dots here, and then click poll. Then you create your poll. Let me see. covered. Man, they didn't have spell check. I don't know what I'll do. A, 1B, 1C. All right, cool. We're just keeping it simple here. Now, you create your options. Now, keep in mind, when you're doing this, uncheck both of these boxes. Click this gear icon, uncheck both of these boxes, because I don't know what it is about people who want to just click multiple answers or create their own stuff. You don't want to leave the chance. So take that off, and then you'll post it. Then this is how you post your poll. Now, let me show you how to go live. Now, if you go, I might have to refresh the page. Bear with me. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, go here. I can create a post. Then you're gonna go to live video. And then once you go to live video, you can actually see I'm live right here. All right, you click go live. Basically change the way that you go live. So you need a platform like Zoom or something else. Yeah, I can't do it because I'm live right now. But you can use Zoom or something else. And then what's another one? StreamYard. There's a few other options for that. So what you'll need is that you'll go here and then you'll grab the streaming key. You hit the drop down menu here, grab the server key, you plug it into either Zoom or got it again, just that fast. I use Zoom so much, I don't even think anyone else. But you can use it with Zoom. It's like 10, 15 bucks a month. But you use Zoom, plug in these two keys, and then you'll be able to go live right in your Facebook account. You can not only record it, but you can also have it stream on Facebook as well, either on your page or in your group. So that's how that's going to work. All right, so let's go back. I think that's all I wanted to kind of touch on here. I think everything else is kind of simple. Oh, bonus tip. Let me actually go back to the slides here. I don't think I touched on this. Bonus tip. All right, when you're creating your live events, and you may have seen this myself, when you're creating your live events, what you're gonna do, there's an app called Munch.io. And what Munch.io does is that it enables you to upload your live trainings or your webinars or your live trainings, like I said, and then it'll chop it up into reels. It'll chop it up into reels for you. It'll name it, and it also give you a description. So it'll transcribe it as well. So when that happens, you can download that and you can upload those reels to either your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, or your TikTok. So you can easily turn a 20, 30-minute training going over what you do already into 10 or 15 different reels that you can post across multiple different platforms. And you can use all those reels to direct traffic back to your group so that you can start building up your group presence. So that's a bonus one. That's a free tip right there. So use that, and I know it'll work. Just a matter of if you got to do it. Cool. So this was fun. Me and Kelly had a good one-on-one. I know it's a few people watching the live here, and you ladies or gents have any questions, post those comments. I can definitely answer those questions for you. Kelly, what you got? You got a question?
No, Munch.io.
Yep.
Yep, very cool.
Ooh, saucy. But it makes it real simple. Another pro tip. Once you create your reels, upload them to Canva. Once you upload them to Canva, put your branding on it. So your logo on it. And so that every reel that you push out has your logo on it. Because again, it is all about branding. So I get you a twofer. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. All right, Kelly. I think that's it. I think we rocked and rolled. Now, considering that you are in the mastermind group, you'll get one-on-one access to actually getting this set up. So if you need help with that, let me know. If anybody else watching the live who's not in the group, they want help with this, give me a holler. This is something that we will definitely help you build out. And of course, set up other acquisition channels as well, because we want to diversify our lead flow. But I hope you all have an awesome Saturday, and we'll talk next week.
You too. Thanks, Chris.
Ain't no problem at all.